see, it says here, wow, that Gandhi abandoned European-style clothing in favor of traditional clothing worn by like the peasants in India. Oh, and he advocated for civil disobedience. He encouraged his followers to refuse to obey unjust laws. Wow, this guy was pretty cool. He talked about nonviolence, how nonviolence can defeat violence. Oh, here it says all about respecting other religions, and he urges the Indian National Congress to adopt a program of non-violent non-cooperation with the British, refusing to pay British taxes, refusing to patronize British schools and courts, refusing to buy those British products and make products at home. Wow, this Gandhi guy, this great soul, Gandhi, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Now, guys, when I didn't realize you were there. I didn't realize. I mean, I lost like track of time. I was looking at my watch, and I lost track of time. I was listening to some traditional Indian music. I like to listen to some traditional Indian music when I'm reading a little bit about Gandhi. So I hope you don't mind. I was listening to that. But listen, today I wanted to first show you how, remind you how to get to your favorite textbook. We're going to first start off with that. Under the course home, you're going to click on World History or Human Story, and I like the second option. Remember, you have two options. So here's your textbook, and here's your textbook. Click on the second option. When you click on the second option, you'll see this screen right here, and it's kind of hard to see. Look, I'm pointing to it. It says, please click here, right there. I'm going to click there. I'm clicking there. And now my textbook's going to come up. And now I'm going to make this little area a little bit bigger so you can see down here. See where it says cover? Well, I want to go to page, I think if I remember offhand, it's page 697. Crossing my fingers. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Gandhi's non-violent resistance. I actually wanted to go to page 694. So I'm going to scroll back. I'm going to use these arrows here to scroll back to learn a little bit more about Gandhi today and his non-violent resistance and how he encouraged his followers to kind of use this non-violence, this idea of non-violence, to not obey unjust laws that these Indian people were forced to kind of live under when under British control. That could be a hint to your checkpoint today. But this is how you get to your textbook. I just wanted to remind you guys that, how to do that. Let me go back again so you can see that. So it's under the course home. So we're under the course home right here. Second option, click World History or Human Story. Please click here. You click there. And then your textbook's going to take a second to load. Type in page 694, hit enter. Booyah! Right there it is. Talking about nationalism in India. We know how to get to our textbook now. And then you just scroll through the pages again. Scroll down if you need to. You can even take notes on this online textbook and print them out. Whatever you need to do. You can change the size of it. I'm going to make it down smaller. See how it's smaller there now? But today, I want you to read these 3 pages in your favorite book ever. It's 3 pages. Let's count them together. Look, you're going to start on page 694. That's 1. 695, 2, 696, 3, uh-oh, 697 is 4. Mr. Shire, can you count correctly? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 pages you're going to read today. Okay? That's what you're going to be working on today. And then you're going to complete the lesson. I'm going to show you where to get to the lesson. All right, so now we know how to get to our textbook, so we got our readings down correctly. So we're scrolling down to Unit 4. That's the unit we're in. And we're getting to 4.07. India takes a different path. Yesterday you should have completed 4.06 by watching that lovely video I put together for you and completing that activity, and you would have got the secret word to enter into the 4.06 checkpoint. Remember, you have to complete slide number 3 in the 4.06 lesson, do the activity, and then you get the secret word. And you take that secret word and you enter it into the checkpoint, to the 4.06 checkpoint. But today we're going to look at India takes a different path. So we're going to click on the lesson. There we go. It's loaded here for you. And there is Gandhi. You're going to learn a little bit about Gandhi today. One of your checkpoint answers and questions deals with this first goal for today. It says compare and contrast the American, French, and Russian revolutions. You guys remember comparing the American and French revolutions with that writing assignment a while back? Well, it's asking you today to look at the American, French, and Russian revolutions as well. And your checkpoint, the first question of your checkpoint, will center around that question. Just think what you know about the American, French, and Russian revolutions. And that'll help you answer that first checkpoint question today. Now, I also said you'll be looking at primarily Gandhi. What was Gandhi all about? What was going on in India? There's Gandhi. And if you can see down here, we'll click through. This lesson has 5 slides. I'm going to click to the next slide. Well, if you forget what pages you need again in your book, here they are. It's so handy. Page 694 to 697. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 pages to look over today. 4 pages. I'm going to click again to get to slide number 3. And slide number 3 is the activity you're going to be completing, okay, for today's lesson. It says, when you have finished completing the offline activities, complete what did Gandhi mean. Gandhi is going to talk a little bit about character and what it means to have character. Now, you might not know a whole lot about Gandhi. That's okay. Let's click on this lesson and let's see if you'll know a little bit about Gandhi once you're done. So read over the slides, and I like this quote here. It says, an eye for an eye only ends up making the whole world blind. What an awesome quote. Take a second, think about that. What does that mean? We've heard an eye for an eye, but he adds to it. It says, an eye for an eye only ends up making the whole world blind. What does that mean to you? How would you, if you had to tell Mr. Shire, say on a test, a short answer question, what that quote means? How would you respond to that quote? Now, if you see down here, there's an arrow on the bottom right-hand corner. You want to click on that arrow because these questions on here are going to help you understand that quote. They're going to help you understand the character of Gandhi. We talk a lot about character. Let's take a look at what Gandhi's character was all about. So the directions say, what did Gandhi mean? Below are quotations from Gandhi about the power of non-violent resistance. Let's read the question and choose the quotation that best applies. You're going to be looking at quotes from Gandhi. Okay? The first question says, how is a person's true character revealed? You're going to choose which one you think is the answer to that question. Nonviolence calls for the strength and courage to suffer without retaliation, to receive blows without returning any. In nonviolence, the masses have a weapon which enables a child, a woman, or even a decrepit old man to resist the mightiest government successfully. If your spirit is strong, mere lack of physical strength ceases to be a handicap. Or the virtues of mercy, nonviolence, love, and truth in any man can be truly tested only when they are pitted against ruthlessness, violence, hate, and truth and untruth. And the last option, I know that the progress of nonviolence is seemingly a terribly slow progress, but experience has taught me it is the surest way to the common goal. So those are some quotes directly from Gandhi. Go back to your question. Question's asking you, how is a person's true character revealed? So what attributes are shown? How does a person's character come out? What does it look like when a person's character is like tested? How do you know what makes up a person's character? Let's see. I'm going to go with this third one here. The virtues of mercy, nonviolence, love, and truth in any man can be truly tested or perhaps revealed only when they are pitted against ruthlessness, violence, hate, and untruth. So I'm going to select this button and I'm going to click down here, check, and see if I'm correct. Collectamundo! Gandhi thought that a person's true character was revealed when he or she faced challenges such as violence and hate. He's going to encourage his followers not to obey unjust laws the people of India were living under. So click through, you get to the end of this activity here. You'll get some more questions, some more quotes, and just keep clicking through till you get to the end of this activity. When you're done with this activity, you'll close it out. Again, feel free to look through the student guide. I'm not requiring you to turn that in, but it would help you on this lesson. Click to the end of the lesson slides. It says remember to take the lesson quiz. They're referring to the checkpoint. Make sure you don't miss anything when you're working through your lessons asynchronously. So you click all the way through the end, and then go over and enter the checkpoint. That's what you're working on today, guys. Stay safe. Maybe I'll see you again tomorrow. Maybe. Or you may have to wait to Thursday. Maybe I'll sing then too. A song for my world history students. Ciao.